Yes! Enterprise!
I sort of wasted my summers. I didn't really do anything that good with my life. Some of the things that I wrote down that I thought were sort of cool that I did was throwing pumpkins at houses. So that's what I would do. I would go shoplift candy from like convenience stores. It's not good. I would go hide in like the bushes of a trail and like bark at people's dogs when they come by. I just do like random things. I would also like spend many hours just like hunched over a computer, just gaming, wasting a lot of time. But that's what I would do. And so when I hear about enterprise and LIT, even though I didn't do it, I think it's a really, really cool opportunity that you should do and just make the most of, because I think it's really cool. You get to spend your time at Minneowie, which has a lot of nice nature. You get to meet a bunch of new people. You get to grow in your faith, learn to serve, do all that. So I think it's a pretty good opportunity that you should at least think about. But I'm also reading the room, and maybe it's the way I asked the question, but it seems like a lot of you aren't too hyped up for enterprise or LIT, which is totally okay, because I think I get it. Minneowie's like mission statement is developing tomorrow's leaders through life-changing adventures in God's creation. And so Camp Minneowie is so focused on leadership development, right? But you might be thinking, I'm not really a leader, you know? Like, I enjoy camp. I like eating the souvlaki chicken. I like doing skyline or whatever, pedal go-karts per year. But being a leader doesn't seem like it's for me. That's what you might be thinking. And so, I think at your age, when I was your age, I was thinking the same thing too. So I was thinking, cool. that's what I was thinking. Well, I was thinking like, there's no way I'm gonna be a leader. I was like, if this is like a leader, I'd be like far away from that. There's no way I could be that, because when I would do presentations in school, it was sort of like this. I just like read off my paper 90% of the time, and the other 40% of the time, I didn't even know what I was talking about, because I just plagiarized my whole presentation off of Wikipedia like the night before. It was super bad. And I was just absolutely horrible at doing presentations. I'm decent now, but it is what it is. But aside from presentations, I look around at the people around me, whether it's my friends or maybe I'm going to church and there's like the leaders there. And I always think everyone else seemed like they had all the skills, the talents, they were super knowledgeable or wise, or maybe they were good at connecting with other people. And then I would think about myself and I'd be like, I don't know, like what do I bring to the table? Like like everybody else is good at all these things, and then here I am, I'm not really good at anything. So that was sort of my thoughts at the time. It might be what you're thinking. So look, leaders are necessary to create change, to lead others. What are we leading them for? Well, as Christians, because Jesus died for our sins, we now have to live a life in obedience to Him, I guess. Yeah. And now the way we live is like an expression of our faith. And so how we live becomes an example to those around us. And that's how we are leaders now, right? Because we lead through example, through the way we live. We live like Jesus. But you still might be thinking, I'm not a leader. Those cabin leaders, those are leaders. You look around them, they're like really amazing. Those are amazing people. You're probably thinking, like, that's not, like, I'll never be like them. And if you're thinking this, I would like you to destroy that limiting belief tonight, because leaders are not born, they are actually built. And so what does that mean? It means that every leader that you see, whether it's me or someone else, they were not born leaders. They had to learn to become leaders. Like, they failed many, many times. They had to slowly learn. They had to try different things out and just, it's like trial and error almost. And just had to keep getting back up when they fail. So if you think you're not a leader right now, if you're not a good leader, don't worry, because you can become one. Develop yourself and become better. I think we have to expand our perspective on leadership. We have to redefine what a leader is. At your age, I thought what a leader is someone who's like me right now, standing in front of a bunch of people and just like talking to them, like public speaker type of thing. That's what I thought was a leader, someone who can speak really well in front of others. But as I grew older, I came to a few realizations. Leadership is not always public speaking. It's not always being the person in front of the crowd. What a leader could be is one of you right now who's listening attentively and being respectful, because now you're being a role model to those around you, right? Right? That's annoying. I keep doing that. But yeah, that's a role. That's a leader. You know, being a role model to other people. You're not in front. You're not like me right now. You're not talking to Hilltop, but you're still having an impact on those around you. Another thing is that a leader. These are examples for camp too. So think about this. A leader is a person who gets up to scrape everyone's food at the table without complaining. A leader is the person who cleans up their cabin, even though they weren't the ones who made the mess. And most of the time, leaders don't get any recognition for what they do. Their influence, their impact is sometimes subtle. Sometimes you don't even notice it. But deep down, when people step up and do those little things, deep down you do respect them. And that's what I'm trying to get at here tonight. It's those small things that you do that make a difference. It's not gossiping or making fun of someone when everyone else is. It's being positive when everyone else is being negative. It's hanging out with a kid that is, feeling alone, feeling left out. It's encouraging and being there for your Christian brothers and sisters. It's doing what's right even when others aren't doing what's right. Almost done. So hold in just a second longer. But I come to talk about leadership tonight because I get what you are thinking, and you're probably thinking what I was thinking when I was younger. Those thoughts that tell you that you're not good enough, the thoughts that are saying that you'll never be a leader, or you just won't be a good leader. The ones that just make you compare yourself to other people, whether you're cow leaders or your peers, making you feel just super inadequate. I know those thoughts because I had the same ones, and I let those limiting beliefs hinder me in a lot of leadership positions in my life. I don't want that to happen to you. So all the small leadership things that I talked about, all the little things that you can do, all those little actions, they aren't any less valuable than giving a leadership talk on a Wednesday night. If anything, they actually could be more valuable because you actually never know the impact that you can have with those small actions. You might just be impacting one person, but that one person might go on to impact a whole host of others. So the ripple effect can be absolutely insane. You can't imagine it sometimes. But remember this, leaders are not born, they're built, right? So each of you can be leaders. It's the ones who cultivate these skills who become great leaders. It's the ones who continue to practice leading through example with all those little things that I talked about. Understanding that everything you do has an impact on those around you. When you understand that, I think that is when you will truly become a leader, or at least go on your journey to becoming a leader. That's it for me tonight. I hope that was helpful.